So we wanted to show you how to make a chacaanteng classic,星洲炒米or Singaporean Rice Noodles. Now, despite the name, this dish isn't actually Singaporean. It's just sort of a deluxe fried rice noodle with some curry powder in the mix. I mean, just think about it. A chef from the Straits probably wouldn't just toss some curry into noodles and call it Singaporean. Make no mistake, this dish is Hong Kong to its core. Origins aside, it's quite tasty and a great chance to teach you some fried rice noodle technique. Now, you first gotta choose the right noodles for frying. When buying, it's important to get these vermicelli-sized thin guys. We're using 180 grams of a Cantonese sort called Dongguan Mi Fan. There's a lot of good brands though, and Vietnamese rice noodles are also quite close. If possible, just try not to buy a vermicelli rice noodle that's packed too tight like this, because these guys shred pretty easily. So get a pot of water to a boil and toss in your rice noodles. Rice noodles, they'll cook real quick, so shake them apart, and after about 90 seconds, they'll be soft and white like this. Drain, but don't rinse. We'll be using the noodle's residual heat to finish the job. Cover those noodles with a towel or some plastic wrap and set it aside for about 10 minutes. 10 minutes later, what you'll see are some perfectly cooked but clumpy noodles. So take those noodles and gently start pulling them apart. Restaurants avoid this step by spreading them out over counter space before covering. You could go that route, but there's no need to be too paranoid. After about a minute of pulling, the noodles should be good to go. Now, as I said, this is kind of a deluxe fried rice noodle. We're adding in some of the white part of 6 green onions cut into 2-inch sections, some veg, which is a mix of a quarter of an onion thinly sliced, 60 grams each julienne red mild chili and green bell pepper, and you could also just sub in Anaheim's and red bell pepper if you need. 50 grams jiu huang, aka yellow chives, and if you can't find this, you could use 20 grams Chinese chives or even just skip it. 80 grams bean sprouts with the ends picked and removed. 50 grams shrimp marinated with a quarter teaspoon salt and a quarter teaspoon white pepper powder, mixed well and set aside for 10 minutes. 50 grams char siu, julienne, and if buying char siu is annoying or expensive where you live, some Spam would also be fine. And 1 egg thinly fried and cut into slivers. The technique for that egg's really quite cool. Crack a medium egg and whip that guy thoroughly. Now in a lightly oiled wok over medium heat, add in your egg. Move the wok in a circular motion to spread out the egg and get it super thin. Once there's no more liquid flowing, shut off the heat and cover for 2 minutes. Now carefully roll it up, remove, and slice. Now let's pre-fry the rest of those ingredients. No need to rinse the wok here, just go straight in with the onions over medium heat. Fry those onions for about 30 seconds, then add in the peppers. Fry those for a quick 15 seconds, and out. Next, the jiu huang. Give that a quick toast, and once it's fragrant and slightly wilted, after about a minute, just take it out. Same deal with the bean sprouts, in with a quick toast. The reason we gotta toast this stuff here is for them to release their moisture. Wet ingredients really have the tendency to muff up a fried noodle. So after about a minute, out. Next up, the shrimp. Add in some oil and toss them in. Fry for about 45 seconds till they've changed color, and out. Now give that wok a scrub, and we're almost ready to fry. Okay, right, so for this final stir fry, we're using 1 tablespoon curry powder with a quarter teaspoon extra turmeric for color. Some people use curry paste, but for fried noodles, we think the end texture is actually better with the powder. But because we're not using paste, we'll need some extra aromatics. This is 2 cloves of garlic, a half a shallot, and a bit of onion, all finely minced. Now, let's stir fry. As always, first, long yao. Get that wok piping hot, shut off the heat, add in the oil, and give it a swirl to get a nice nonstick surface. Heat on medium-low now. Add in that small bit of minced onion. Give it a fry till lightly translucent, about a minute, and add in the minced shallot and garlic. Fry all that till soft and wilted, or roughly 2 minutes, then go in with the green onion whites. After about 45 seconds, once those are fragrant, toss in your curry powder and turmeric. Those aromatics have sucked up a good bit of oil, so we gotta add more to loosen it up. We'll be adding it though, gradually. Reason being, we want just enough oil to form a nice base, but no more. Nobody wants an oily noodle. After about 2 minutes, that oil's absorbed the curry powder and it's no longer grainy, so we can go in with the noodles. Upping the heat to medium. Fry those noodles by continuously pulling the noodles upward to break them up and avoid sticking. Just like fried rice, this step will take a little bit. We're looking for the noodles to be loose, dry, and evenly seasoned. Might take you 3 or 4 minutes, just be patient. Now season with a teaspoon of salt, a half tablespoon sugar, and optionally a small sprinkle of MSG. Make sure it's mixed in, up the heat to medium-high, and add in the onions and the peppers. Combine those by doing the same motion that we did from frying, then add in the shrimp and the char siu. Give that a brief 30-second fry, add in the egg, give it a mix, and out. Garnish with some toasted white sesame seeds, and the星洲炒米is done.
So I hope we were able to taught you some rice noodle stir-fry technique. I hope you can give it a try. Check out the link in the description box for detailed recipe and subscribe for more Chinese cooking videos.